Hello, SAPA. This is the weekly update for the March 5th show, which will be held at Kell High School this weekend. Here is the entry onto the floor. It is a horizontal timeline. You'll be entering in the upper left of the audience perspective, opening the floor from back to front, and then closing the floor towards the front sideline and exiting out the audience's lower left. Again, horizontal timeline, entering upper left and exiting out the lower left. Some reminders for the contests. Please be sure that the number of performing members that you declare at check-in matches the number of performing members on the floor. We've had some instances of people not having numbers that match, so be sure that you do have the correct number of performers listed upon check-in. Everyone who enters the contest facility, regardless of whether you're a performer or not, must be wearing a wristband. Performers must wear wristbands at all times. We've had some concerns about individuals taking wristbands and sharing them between people. So let's be respectful of our show hosts and make sure that everyone that attends the contest wears a wristband. If you have any additional wristband needs above the 7 that you receive additionally to your performers, you make sure that you purchase them for $12 a wristband, and that'll be on GoFan. Again, this is just for the courtesy of our show hosts, making sure that all wristbands are accounted for either by the performing members or purchased via GoFan. Other contest reminders: director badges cannot be replaced if lost, so make sure that you're keeping up with your badge. For any soundtrack changes you might have mid-season, please upload those into Competition Suite by 8 p.m. on Friday evening to be included the next day at the contest. We're in the last month of the season. Let's continue to be supportive of each other and making sure that we're always giving positive feedback to each other. Let's go, Team SAPA. Some specific Kell High School reminders. This weekend and going forward, masks for performing members, staff, and spectators are strongly encouraged while inside the building. There will be a horizontal timeline this weekend. Warm-up is separated into body and equipment, so be aware of the timing between those two and the transition and how long that will take. There is no in-person retreat ceremony. Again, scores will be read in the gym upon the completion of each section of the contest. And there is no in-person critique this weekend as well. Other COVID reminders: again, masks for performers, staff, and spectators are strongly encouraged while inside the building at SAPA contests. Be aware the current mask policy might need to change depending on risk factors for the different areas that we do have shows hosted in. And of course, any changes will be communicated to you as soon as possible. And any additional changes outside of mask requirements will also be communicated to you in these weekly updates. Next week, we will be at Etowah High School, and that will be held on Saturday, March the 12th. Ticket sales for this contest will open on GoFan on Sunday, March 6th at 1 p.m. So bookmark the page and get that link ready to go. Of course, any changes that we have for the show, we will communicate to you as soon as we receive them. At this time, there are no specific restrictions aside from, again, strongly encouraging masks. Let's have another fantastic week, SAPA.